A grainy image posted to an anonymous Reddit thread at 2:17 a.m. It showed what appeared to be a silver Toyota Corolla, mangled beyond recognition on the side of a rural Georgia road. Beside it, a blurry figure with long hair was being loaded into an ambulance. The caption was only 3 words: Liz and Brice. Within hours, 7 Little Johnstons fans across the globe were in a frenzy. The online storm. "I saw it on Facebook first," said Jenna Clark, 23, a longtime fan from Omaha. "A fan page posted, 'Pray for Liz and Brice,' and I immediately got chills." The original post had been shared over 50,000 times before the admins removed it, citing unverified information. But the damage was done. The fandom spiraled into speculation. Some claimed Liz and Brice had been out celebrating her new job promotion when the crash happened. Others whispered darker theories, that Brice had been drinking, that they'd been fighting, that someone had tampered with the car. And then came the so-called witness. "I was driving behind them," a Twitter user named @GAWitness911 wrote. "Swear to God. They swerved to avoid a deer, hit the ditch, rolled twice. I called 911. But their profile was brand new. No followers, no other tweets. Suspicious. Silence speaks loudest." For 2 full days, there was nothing from the Johnston family. Not a single Instagram post. No story updates. No TikToks. Nothing. Fans flooded Liz's last post with comments. "Please be okay. Say something. Tell us this is fake." Even Amber and Trent's accounts, usually full of parenting advice or throwback clips, went completely dark. It felt like a funeral, without confirmation anyone had actually died. TLC breaks their silence. On the 3rd day, TLC released a chillingly vague statement. "We are aware of the rumors circulating regarding 2 cast members of 7 Little Johnstons. Out of respect for their privacy, we are not commenting at this time." That only fueled the fire. If they weren't in an accident, one fan commented, "Why not just say so?" Others agreed. The statement felt off, calculated, like something was being covered up, or worse, scripted. A voice from the shadows. Late that night, Liz's cousin, Alex, went live on TikTok. He looked exhausted and panicked. Behind him, the faint beeping of hospital monitors could be heard. "Okay, I'm not supposed to say anything," he whispered. "But you all need to stop the rumors. Liz is alive. Brice is alive. It was bad, but they're stable." The comments exploded. "What HAPPENE do? We are they? Is this FOR the SSOVO?" But Alex ended the live stream after just 47 seconds. The next day, it vanished completely. An accidental leak. On day 5, TMZ published a breaking story. Liz and Brice involved in serious 1-car crash near Forsyth, GA. The article cited anonymous hospital staff, claimed Liz had a fractured wrist, and Brice suffered a concussion. It also included a blurry hospital photo, one that fans quickly noticed had already been circulating in private Facebook groups. But the hospital, Monroe County Medical Center, released their own statement. "We have no record of any patients named Elizabeth Johnston or Brice Bolden." That's when the tide shifted. Scam or scheme? Skeptical fans started digging. Reddit sleuths found out the photo of the car had actually come from a 2020 crash in Tennessee. Reverse image search confirmed it. The hospital photo? AI-generated. A watermark for fakenewsleaks.com had been sloppily cropped out. Even the @GAWitness911 account was traced back to an IP address in California, nowhere near Georgia. The whole thing looked like an elaborate hoax. But then why didn't Liz and Brice say anything? The return. After a full week of silence, Liz reappeared on Instagram. In a short video, she and Brice sat side by side on the couch. She wore a pink hoodie. He had a neck brace. "So, yeah," she began, eyes tired but clear. "We were in a wreck. Not as bad as people are saying, but it happened." Brice nodded. "We hit a patch of gravel late at night. Lost control. I got banged up. Liz has a sprained wrist, but we're okay." They both looked at each other, And then Liz dropped the bombshell. But we didn't post because we weren't supposed to. The TLC contract clause. Behind the scenes, sources told Reality Buzz that Liz and Brice had just signed a new contract with TLC, one that gave the network exclusive rights to first response coverage of any major life events. Translation: if they got engaged, pregnant, or even injured in an accident, they weren't allowed to publicly share it until the network had time to film it, or at least plan a release. It's insane, a former crew member said anonymously. They can't even tell their fans they're safe without TLC's approval. Fans were livid. Backlash. The hashtag #CancelTLC hashtag trended for 2 days straight. Petitions circulated demanding TLC release the Johnstons from their contracts. Fans flooded 7 Little Johnstons social pages with furious comments,